Yeah. So, welcome to Streaming from China. Uh, I don't know what happened there, but like the internet went out for 2 or 3 minutes for no reason. Ridiculous. Um, hmm, yeah, anyway. Hi. Welcome back, or welcome me back anyway. I guess you guys have still been here. What were you saying? Oh, right, we were talking about Gotcha Man. The Yeah, I would have thought that given the penchant, the almost the fetish for personal freedom that Americans seem to have, that censoring things would be anathema. But an awful lot of censorship goes on in the U.S. So they added a bunch of crap to this otherwise pretty solid anime series that made it bad, really bad. Like they actually added some of the original characters into the extra cutscenes with the new characters at some point, and the difference in style, drawing style, was horrific. It was horrific. Um, Gotcha, man. Here, this is the Wikipedia page for the series. The reboot is very much worth watching. I mean, I can't recommend the original series to anyone who wasn't a fan of it back in the day. It doesn't really hold up. It's 1970s anime. It is very much 1970s anime. G-Force, Battle of the Planets. Yeah. Oh, apparently there were other adaptations, Guardians of Space and The New Exploits of G-Force, which I am unfamiliar with. Yeah, no, I wasn't. Apparently, there were other adaptations sort of based off of the Sandy Frank version, but wasn't aware of that. The new Gatchaman. No. Gatchaman Crowds is the new one, which was from 2013. Very good series. Yeah, I'm now live. I wondered, is that gonna, because I was disconnected for too long, is that gonna cause that to be two separate videos on the video feed? I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, figured it will. All right. Oh well. I guess I'll have to export two videos to YouTube instead of the one. Things happen. Not much you can do about it. It's my own fault for trying to bypass the measures that the big brother government of China has taken to keep me safe. Oh, there's a fuzz in my coffee. All right. Anyway, yeah, the Gatchaman Crowds is a reboot. Yeah. See, on OBS, it's telling me an hour and 48 minutes. So OBS thinks we're still streaming the same stream, but I know Twitch has obviously got a different opinion. Such is life. Yeah, Gatchaman Crowds is well worth the watch. I found it compelling. And the second series, there's two series of it, and the second is, I haven't watched the second one yet because I was waiting to watch it with my son, and then we never ended up watching it. So I should probably do that one of these days. I began watching it, but did not continue. So, what was I doing? I was right. Lord. Better sort that stuff out before I do any recording this afternoon. Uh, all right. Let me do some actual writing stuff. So that's my hook. That's the first sort of introduction of everything and gets people interested. So I'm going to have to make it tense. Okay. I actually started writing that, so I'll leave that there for now. And then we've got, what do we need? The end of this, that's the first plot point, yes. So if we, and might be giving too much away of my process and the way I think about stories by doing this, but generally, I write between 1,000 and 2,000 word scenes. A scene for me is seldom longer than 2,000 words and almost never shorter than 1,000. So if I want the finished novel to be in the 60 to 80,000 word range, and I do, that's a comfortable length for most readers, and about the right size for the size of story I tend to think of. So 60,000 words means each part of this should be about 20,000 words, which means 15 to 20 scenes. So we've got at the moment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19. That's the right number of scenes. I just need to make sure they're the right scenes. Do that and that. Put that there. Okay. Nope. Oh, that's where I want that. Okay. That's my first pinch point, sort of. Midpoint shift is there. Yes, I have. I have returned. For some reason, my I don't know if honestly I don't know if it was my internet was out or my VPN was out for a couple minutes there. Just nothing at all. What's all this? Sorry, messages from the family. Okay. It's called a pinch point. I need... Okay. No, that is not. That's going to be here. That is second plot point. Okay. So we need a pinch point somewhere here. Ah, that's what that is. Okay. So we've got yes, 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 yes. Okay. Let me see if we've got a nice smooth everything here. Okay. 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 Let's see. Okay, no, he's gonna... I have to also think fairly logically about what his bosses are going to do. I don't like that. He wouldn't go out for drinks with his colleagues. I'm trying to plan out my scenes leading from each major element of the story to the next. And when I plotted this out in the first place, I was only thinking about Emil, really, and what he wants to do and what he's thinking, what his actions. But his employers, the company he works for, is the antagonistic force in this story. That's what's creating the conflict. And I hadn't really been thinking much or at all about what they would be doing or how they would be responding to the situation. So this scene, the waiting game, I've called it. I want to show Emil waiting and you know, I want to show nothing happening effectively. And I had him going out for drinks with his colleagues, but I don't think he's the kind of guy who would really go out for drinks with his colleagues. Well, the frustration scene is where he's pushing a little bit, poking the bear. He's trying to get some answers. He's they've been ignoring his request, and he's trying to get them to stop doing that. So he's acting within the framework of the company to get some progress there. So this is where he gets assigned, reassigned, and he still hasn't heard anything, and he's confused about that. He can't publish without permission from his employer, without risking significant legal backlash and career-ending reputation damage. So... Okay. And then we've got that, poking the bear, making some calls, sending some emails. Action-packed, this story. Okay, and then request denied. That's the first plot point. Okay, yes, and that's... We've got that. I love when I encounter research this later in my notes. All right, so... I guess... that goes there. That's a pinch point. We don't really want it that late, do we? Well, maybe. Okay, and then, so he knows that he's in a fight now. And there's options. I have to kind of figure out what his wife is all about as well. So, okay, no go. Can't. Ah, yes. Because he's been moved to another project. There we go. And... yeah. Catherine Van Dyke. Okay, so then we've got this. So the second half of the story seems to be going a little more quickly, or at least fewer scenes anyway. That might read a bit slower, actually, depending on how I write those scenes. Okay. Okay, gets the dongle. So, action scene. Dun 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 dun. Biloo, biloo. Beedaloo, ba-dump. And then we release it. Probably don't even really want to show that, but maybe. Yeah, well, the name of the scene, I know it's hard to read, it's a bit small there, but the name of the scene that I've given it is Mission Possible. So that's why that came out. Fallout clean idea. Okay. I think we've got a good outline that will serve the purpose. Oh, and we're chopping out again. You know what, gang? I think I'm going to give it up as a... All right, gang. I assume I'm back on stream now again. My connection's chopping out again, and I think I've accomplished everything I wanted to do today anyway. So I'm going to call it a day and go have some lunch and do all that other stuff I need to do. So thanks for joining today. Thanks again to all the new friends who stopped by today. If you're watching on VOD or on the old YouTube archive, don't forget to hit the stuff and follow the thing and do the thing and all that. Yeah, so you'll know when I go live in the future. Have a good one. And again, my button doesn't work because I wasn't in the right window. Urgh. Oh, this is ridiculous. All right, I give up. Bye.